Greetings, Autobots, and welcome back. I've been away for a while, mostly due to some mental health reasons. I was going through a really rough patch in my life, but things seem to be on the up and up, and I figured, why not break out of that funk by making a video for you all to enjoy? So we're going to be doing a studio series figure, but from a new movie. This is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Optimus Prime from the Transformers 1 movie. And I gotta say, I'm really annoyed because American folks, this movie's already out, but over here in the UK, I have to wait until October 11th to see this movie. That's nearly a whole friggin' month. Like, come on. Oh well, it is what it is. But let's get started here with the detail because this is a brand new Optimus design. So let's see what we're working with. You can see here a lovely head sculpt. They're going for a more youthful Optimus, as this is his origin story. This is how he goes from the humble Orion Pax to the leader of the Autobots and bearer of the Matrix, Optimus Prime. So you can see here, head-wise, some very nice painted crest and mouth plate. Lovely little details, his antenna, as always. Just that typical Optimus look, but with a little flair to make it different. I especially like the clear blue plastic on the chest where you can see the Matrix. Very Power Rangers, I might say. Now, I have one personal gripe with this, and it's the colour of plastic they used for the arms and the legs, because it looks like sun-dried yellowed plastic, but this is apparently how he's going to look in the movie. So, points for accuracy, but not really my type of colour, so I'm a little bit iffy on it. But, you know, some nice mechanical detail over. You've got these little cores here. Across the legs, you've just got these lovely little bits of detail all around, making the figure look very lively and animated. But, yeah, come down to his legs. Got the same colour here, and his toesies. Some lovely robotic and mechanical detail all around. A very nice looking figure. He definitely has the looks down to a T. Now, let's talk posability, because this guy, he's quite strange. Head has a full degree of rotation, so very expressive. He can do a maximum upward movement. He can look down that far. You can sort of tilt it side to side, so you can have him like a little, You can have him doing a little like Tim Allen, Arms can do a full rotation, but you have to be careful of this piece here, just wiggle out of the road. Shoulders can go out that far, and there is a little cheat though. This is a little hidden tip or secret trick. If you take the transformation joint and open it here, you can sort of fake a butterfly, so you can have him holding his arm back. Looks a bit kind of jank, but hey, you got to work with what we're given. As for the arms, you know, full rotation, full swivel, just about 90 degrees of bend, nothing backwards. You can rotate it all the way around. Wrist swivel, same on the other side. You can go up, down, swivel, 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 bend, and fake backwards butterfly. And you can actually, yeah, you can sort of cheat a forwards butterfly, which looks a bit better. My arms are getting tired. I'm really rusty. Apologies for my rather slipshod commentary. Now, crotch piece. He has this metallic diaper of, I don't know, that can lift up and down, which allows for more movement of the legs. Legs can pull just about a full split. That looks incredibly painful. Leg can kick up that far, just about over 100, or just about 90. Slightly over 90 at the knee. And then you have a massive rocker. So posability for this guy, it's actually pretty decent. He's lacking in the arms, but I think the fact you're able to sort of fake a butterfly does help it in some degree. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, we'll come back to that in a bit. He does have a waist rotation, so you can actually get him into some decently dynamic poses. It's one of my personal favorites. It's like that shot from the movie where he fights D16 or Megatron in the trailers. Also, I've not seen the movie, so please no spoilers, but if you have any thoughts about the movie, please tell me, because I'm dying to know your guys' thoughts on it. From what I've been told, this is the perfect movie for casual fans and even non-Transformers fans, and a love letter for the die-hard fans. Now, while we have Optimus all posed up and primed for battle, we have accessories to talk about. Because Optimus comes with two. He comes with this little gun assembly, which is more so for the truck mode, though using these little pegs, it can tab in to his backpack in robot mode. And of course, what Optimus Prime would be complete without his trusty Energon axe, cast in a lovely transparent blue plastic. It's a pretty nice detail around the hilt of the axe. The one little complaint, I wish they kept the Prime Changers design, because the Prime Changers Optimus, which I have by the way, and I will be reviewing soon, so stay tuned for that. His hand is actually painted over this top, so it looks like the axe is coming out of his palm, which I think looks mega cool. But let's get Prime all accessorized. So you can plug the axe in, 5mm compatible. Just pop that in his wrist there. And there you go. You can have Optimus wielding his Energon axe. That's all Optimus Prime should. Now, as I mentioned before, this thing can store on his back. If you come over here, and there's these little tabs right in there, they're going to slide over these grooves. Oh, we'll have to do it the other way. Just have to do it so it fits in. Am I doing this right? No? Maybe? No, I forget. I forgot. I don't remember how to do it. But just take my word for it. It can tab in. So that is pretty much it for the robot mode. Now I think he looks pretty terrific. He's definitely a new design of Optimus, but he has that distinct, recognizable iconography to him. He's got the color. He's got the red and blue. He's got the face sculpt, the window boobs. You know how it is. Typical Optimus Prime flair. So let's get them all straightened out. And we can move on to his transformation. Now, I started in robot mode as he is packed in robot mode. So if you guys want me to keep doing transformations from vehicle to robot and then back, or robot to vehicle then back, let me know in the comments. Oh, a little bit of paper there. Pew! Get away with you. So, transformation time. Start by coming down to his feet and just clicking them in like so. Then what we're going to want to do is just take the head, lift it up, rotate it around 180, and then pop it in here. Take this backpack piece, what will be the roof of the truck, swing it around and just leave it like this for the time being. Take the waist, rotate 180 degrees, and then just bring this whole section down. It pegs into this little part here. Now we're going to finish the legs, so just take these panels here with these these little ports or posts and just swing it around. It's on a little assembly here. Now that we've done that, we can take the arms and just open them here at the shoulder. This will allow us to maneuver them into place. Move these to the side, allowing us to put our finger in this little tab and just bring down the front grille of the truck. Now we can take the waist and bring this down, bring the legs up and just make sure that stays on. Angle the legs like so, and you're going to want to make sure these are as flush as possible because these are going to tab into the arms. So just, oh, having a little bit of difficulty. Plug the legs together like so. Make sure the toes are tabbed in as they are on tab slots at the foot, the base of the foot. Just straighten that all out. Yeah, that should be about right. And we're going to take this section here at this hinge, swing it in. See, it can be a little bit finicky just at this angle. Just swing it in, make sure it clears this little part here. It's just a little bit finicky from this angle. So just rotate this this is being so finicky. Normally this works just fine. It's easier than it looks. Trust me, it's just being a little bit finicky. There we go. And then you're going to want to just rotate the arm, bring it down, tap this in, and then tap in the fist. And then plug this little tab in here. And there you have an arm all done. It's the second process, just like the first. I'm going to swing this in. Oh, there you go. Now you want to cooperate with me. Thank you very much. Yeesh. Honestly, sometimes I just think to myself, I'll just cut out, just restart it. It's like, no, show must go on. So same process before, tab into the thigh. And yeah, I forgot to mention, but there's little tabs in the thigh, so it's a triple connection. Make sure it's extra secure. And then take this roof piece and plug it in. And there we have Transformers 1, Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. And I have to say, I really dig this design. It's distinctly Cybertronian, but it does something new. You know, you have all the hallmarks of an Optimus Prime design, but it's also got this distinct look to it. A very alien yet recognizable look for our beloved red and blue Autobot. So let's get a closer look at all the details here. You can see the smokestacks, little shoulder smokestacks are now almost like guns. I forgot to mention he uses them as flamethrowers in the movie, which I've never seen before, and it looks awesome. You can see a lovely transparent matrix chamber, and I forgot to mention he can hold his matrix, though it doesn't necessarily hold it per se. There are two clear tabs on either side of the matrix that he can plug into his fists. There's little notches in his knuckles, and it doesn't really look that good, but hey, it's something you can do if you want to do it. But yeah, one criticism I have of this guy is he's very gabby. He's got a lot of empty space. Kind of makes him look just a bit cheap, but honestly, I don't mind it all that much. As long as it's fun to transform, it looks good, and it just gets the design right, and I think this figure accomplishes that pretty well. So yeah, detail-wise, that same plastic color carries over to the grill here. Got a little bit of yellow paint picked out there. Especially like the almost glossy sheen that the shoulder panels have. Got little clear wheels. You've got little plastic wheels here. So he can roll pretty well, though. On this table, it would sound like an explosion if I rolled him, so I'll hold off on that. Now, he can store his accessories in vehicle mode, namely his blasters. In these little sections here, you have a little bit at the front grille, which if you just swing this around so it's facing like so, you can plug it in. Now, this is incredibly hard to get out, so I have no idea how much of a ball ache this is going to be to unpeg this, so I might do a quick edit, but I will show you my process and how I remove it, so you don't accidentally break it or send it flying across the room if you do it at home. Just a little handy dandy tip. Now, for the legs, you're just going to want to split them. And then you'll see there's these little grooves in his kneecaps that these tabs on the axe are going to slip into. Like so. And there's also tabs on the inner thigh, or tabs here that'll secure the axe that bit extra. And there you have Optimus, all armored up and ready to roll out. I quite like the way the axe looks. It's not as subtle as other forms of weapon storage, but honestly, it tucks away pretty decently. Plus, the effect almost looks a bit like a rocket booster, though I really do like these blasters at the front. But yeah, overall, a really nice looking figure and a really nice vehicle mode. I don't have many problems with it. The paint, or the plastic color choice for the arms and the legs, is still a little bit grody to me, but that's really my only complaint, besides the ever-present gaps. It's like this guy's been shot up by Megatron 25 different odd times. But he holds together well. He's definitely a very sturdy bot. So let's close this video off by transforming him back into his robot mode. Oh god, how am I going to get these things out? So this is my strategy, because this is made out of a sort of assembly here. It's a pretty sturdy piece, so you're not going to worry about it breaking, but I have a strategy to avoid putting excess pressure on it. First, you're going to want to untab here and untab there, and then push this down as if you were transforming it, but also push this up, and that way it'll come out easier. That allows us to free up the axe. Same plan on the other side. 1, 2, a little bit jiggery pokery, and we can just, come on, there we go. Not sure how well that'll sound on camera. Maybe it'd be a good click sound. So take these bits and just swing them up for the time being. Bring up this section here. Now, what I like to do here is just apply some pressure here. Just get your nail in and sort of bring it up. This bit scares the life out of me. I'm terrified of busting the piece. Oh, see, it's on like, it's slightly bendy, so it wasn't too tricky. It's slightly bendy, but don't push too hard, otherwise you will stress the plastic. So just swing these arm assemblies out the way. Bring the legs down and straighten them up. Bring down the crotch piece. Rotate 180. Just move these out so this fully sets in. And then you can just bring this all down and it will tab into place just like that. Take these sections here, rotate them around so they're facing in the way. Unpick the toes and straighten them out. Collapse the shoulders in the way so they rest in place. Just organizing everything because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Take the backpack, rotate it around and it will rest in place. And then using your nails, grip these little indents. I don't know if you can see them. There's these tiny indents on his antenna that you can use for leverage. So just bring that out, rotate that around, and there you go. There you have Transformers 1, Optimus Prime, back in his robot mode. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's been way too long since I last uploaded, and I know I've been going missing for a while now on YouTube, but hopefully I'll be able to return to a semi-consistent upload schedule from now on. Just depends on just my state of mind, but let's be optimistic and we'll keep making videos. I have a big one planned for either this week or next week where I look at all 4 of the Prime Changers figures that have been released so far for the Transformers 1 mainline toy line. So I hope you all look forward to that. And I think that about does it for this video. So this was my ASMR review of the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. And this is Autobot ASMR, signing off for the day. Autobots, transform and roll out to bed. Till all